What's up, you guys?
Hey,
Welcome
so-
back to the
Establishing
Establishing Pod.
I'm so
Yeah,
sorry.
it's
I'm Riley.
I'm Aaron.
I'm Aaron also.
It's episode.
I'm also Aaron.
It's episode 7.
It's episode 7.
Welcome
Yippee.
back to the lair.
Establishing Pod.
So many things have changed. We've been watching some of the episodes as they've been coming out, but we recorded them like months ago.
Yes.
Some new changes you might have noticed. More posters on the walls. We got pop filters for the mics because I was hearing the pa. Producer Pete's on the mic now.
Say something, Pete. Say something, Peter.
Hello.
Yay.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Yay.
Producer Pete mentioned. And I've been reading thousands and thousands of comments on our videos, some of which are good and some of which are bad.
What are the bad ones?
Sometimes they hurt my feelings.
Oh, really?
Yep,
No, that's
me
not
too.
true. I don't have any feelings.
Oh, dear. There's one video that's gone quite short that's gone quite viral on YouTube. It's got like 500,000 views or something now.
Yeah.
But when it starts getting to a point where it's hitting people outside your normal audience, they start going, I hate this.
Yeah.
I hate it. I bet it smells in there. Look
Which is-
at these idiots.
I'll
I'm
say
like,
very
just
strongly
don't
and
comment.
nicely.
What?
It's not inaccurate. It does smell in here.
It doesn't smell. We're all not
It
stinky
smells in
people.
here. Not
Smells
because of us.
Like Aaron.
But other things.
That's why
My-
he can't smell it.
Oh,
Stinky
delicious.
boy.
But I,
Stinky boy.
whenever I read any hate comments, you know what I think? I think that happy, healthy, and sexy people whose opinion I care about aren't commenting
yeah.
hate on things.
Mhm.
That if they don't like it, they're just swiping away.
Sometimes
Yeah.
I
And
see
it's-
a
and
hate
you're-
Like
comment.
normal,
And
well-adjusted
you're
people.
also
Yeah.
like training your algorithm to think you like it by like staying and interacting with the video. It's like you're like, I
Exactly.
don't like this, but you're like, well, you're actually commenting and interacting. Like, anyway,
Anyway,
love you haters.
we really, yeah, I do.
Sometimes I see a hate comment and I think, hot.
Yeah.
Wow, are they single?
Yeah.
Would they like
I think,
to be?
wow, it must be so big.
Yeah, I go, wow, this is really making me think that they're just trying to subvert it. And
You
they're
know what
actually
makes us sound really likable is when we talk about people disliking us.
Yeah.
I think maybe
Yeah.
let's not do that.
Let's talk about the lovers.
Yeah,
Let's talk about the lovers, which is 99.999% of the people in the comments know. The regulars who listen in and watch every week. We love you
Thanks for listening.
all very much. I don't actually care about the hate comments that much. It was just like, it's funny.
I do
It's
a
a
little
nice
bit, I'll be
opener.
honest.
Mm.
Yeah.
You do.
I care about things way more than I want to, and then I
That's
get upset
fair.
that I care about it
That's fair. I care about everything so deeply.
so much. I
It
care so
hurts.
much.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Maybe when you get to my age, you'll stop caring about things, and then
I
that's
hope
sad
not,
in a
Ed, when
different
I'm
way.
at your age.
Oh, whoa. You will, because I'm going to kill you
Oh,
Yeah, go on.
right after this.
Yay! Finally.
Who do you think
Oh
would
my
win a
God.
fight, me and Riley?
You.
Oh,
Riley's really strong. Riley's been working out. Riley's really, really strong. You got big biceps.
That's strong.
You're very strong. You have, I would say, the world's worst back.
Yeah, I have a pretty bad back at the moment. My back's been pretty
like
bad.
if I just like flicked you, I think you would die. So I think
that's
Aaron
you.
would win.
You're thinking of you.
No,
No.
Violet. You flick Violet and Violet.
If you flick Riley in the back, she'll die.
Yeah,
If you
yeah.
flick you
Anywhere.
anywhere,
I
or
burst.
you go to sleep, your shoulder will just pop out.
Yeah, I just got on my shoulder in my sleep the other night. That was fun. Yeah,
That's not
don't I
funny,
tell you
sorry.
about that?
Anyway,
Hard time for everyone. I've been getting into birds. That's what I've been doing to cope with being sad and depressed. I've been getting into birds. Do you guys want to hear about my favorite bird?
Yeah, I wanna
Because
hear
I
about birds.
decided I was like, man, I need a favorite bird.
tell us the whole story of how you got into the birds.
Yeah, what about the birds?
Well, when I was, let's start from the start. So I was born 21st September 2000.
And when we diagnosed?
I haven't been. I like that though. That was funny. Good
Thank you.
job.
Thank you.
No. I've always liked birds. Whenever it's like, what animal would you be? I'm like, I don't want to be a bird, but I was also like, I don't like birds because I can't protect myself from an aerial attack very efficiently.
Yes, yes, yes.
So which Violet understands.
yes,
Which,
So
to
I
which
had
Violet
this-
says yes, and I say,
yes.
what?
I've
No.
actually
Got
never
little
been swooped by a
beaks.
magpie.
They got little wings.
And
flap.
but I don't know. I was just like I just didn't really vibe with birds for a bit. Then I got cats, and then I started. I love my cats. I'm obsessed with them and everything they do. So I like engaging in their hobbies, and they love sitting there and watching birds. So I started sitting there watching birds. Then I started reading this book as well. I've been reading it for years because that's embarrassing to say, but
It's a big book.
it's a big book. My
Huge.
dad got it for me. Thanks, Dad. I know he's watching.
It's like a coffee table book.
Kind of, yeah. It's called The Rise and Fall of the Third Chimpanzee, and they talk a lot about birds in it and about how birds are really socially similar to humans over kind of like our next common.
Because they can talk.
relative. No, just because like socially, like the
'Cause
way.
parents can talk.
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
I missed that.
But yeah, so then I've just been getting into birds. I've just been sitting in my backyard and I just see all these birds fly by. I'm right near a forest. I'm like, oh, what bird is that? What bird is that? And then I've decided. Then I watched Listers on YouTube. Great documentary. It was really, really good documentary. Recommend it if anybody's interested about birds.
And bird watching, like, is the
And
hobby,
bird watching,
right?
yeah, because they go and try and do a big year, which is really cool. Yeah, that's pretty much how I got into birds. Getting into birds. I'm still pretty new to birding.
What's
I'm enjoying it.
your big year number at the moment?
My big year number.
So that's like how many individual birds?
How many individual birds have I like seen and identified correctly since getting into birds? Not many.
We are also
22.
lucky in that we get to travel for work stuff, so you can
I'm gonna
do
see so
some
many birds.
international birds.
Yeah,
And
I've seen 22.
It's really sad that 22 different species of birds already.
Yeah, well, that's not many. There's like
Oh.
there's a bunch of birds that I've definitely seen that I haven't put down
Love
because I
them.
haven't seen them close enough. That I don't. I've seen black cockatoos fly over, but I'm not going to put that down because I want to be able to like
Look at it.
see it.
You're
perched.
standing, you're looking
but
at
if
it
it's like
perched,
flying
yeah.
through the air, I'm like that doesn't really count.
Is that the rule? Is that the rule when you're bird watching?
No, it's not. But this is.
Are there rules?
It's like a very much well, if you watch Listers, it explains a bit of it, but it's very much an honor-based system where it's
So I
like,
could just say that I have seen the birds, and
Yeah,
everyone
but-
would be like, okay.
but like it depends. Like that you're like, if I saw this bird in this area at this time of year, people who are crazy bird people will be like, well, that bird's not from that area at that time of year, and then they'll
Kill you.
Yep,
They'll go, I think you're lying.
they'll send the birds and they'll kill you.
Show me the receipts.
Show me the receipts.
Show me the receipts.
Why would Xi Jinping want to flood my basement and rust my Bowflex? Sorry.
Sorry, I thought we all watched that video together.
Yeah, it's from Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt.
I have seen Unbreakable
Maya
Kimmy Schmidt.
Rudolph is
Like a counselor or
she's
something.
like a preacher or something, but like a TV evangelist.
Yeah, but they're
Yeah.
talking about fundraising for the floods.
Yeah.
For Hurricane
She's like-
Katrina or something.
People say like climate change is a Chinese conspiracy.
It's like,
That doesn't seem right with me.
why would Li Jinping want to flood my basement?
And rust my Bowflex.
Yeah.
I like
And she's
that.
like, show me the receipts.
Show me the receipts.
Sorry.
I was
Cute.
listening to her mum this morning, Minnie Ripperton.
Who's that again? Is she a
She's a singer.
singer?
She has a song called Les Fleurs, and she talks about
Flowers.
just being a flower. And the whole song is her. She was like, "What if someone thought that I was pretty and put me in a bouquet? What if I got to be part of someone's wedding? What if a child got to swing me around in the air?" And it's very sweet. And then she does like the most insane whistle note, and it's like, "Oh my god!" And it's really good. It's really nice. It's a very calm, but like groovy song.
If you lived as a flower and then you were picked and then you had to be used as one thing, what would be the one thing that you would want to get used for?
Probably eaten by my favorite bird that I've yet to discuss, guys.
Oh, sorry.
It's fine. I'm used to it. This happens. We all have ADHD.
Diagnosably so.
Yes. Are you diagnosed? No, we just know. Peer reviewed.
I'm just, peer reviewed. Also, everyone I hang out with is diagnosed
Yeah.
and my brain works the same as them.
So my favorite bird, guys.
Okay. Riley, tell us about your favorite bird.
Well, I
Clean
decided
transition.
to thank you.
She interrupted the clean.
Yeah, I
transition.
interrupted how clean the transition
Let's go with
was.
the clean one.
To be like, no, that was really good actually.
Yeah, my favorite bird. Obviously it's green. I was like Googling. I was like green birds, and I found one called a green catbird.
Oh,
It's a green catbird. Yep, green
Green
catbird.
catbird.
He's from the East Coast, like kind of Queensland, New South Wales. So he's an
It's
Australian.
lucky that the one that you found was Australian. Right?
Well,
Oh,
that's
you're
the thing.
only looking for Australian
No,
ones.
I was just looking at green birds. I was just like, what's a
Oh.
nice green bird?
can I see a picture?
Yeah, I'll show you a green catbird. We'll
Okay.
put it up. It's a
Yeah.
green bird. It has really nice spots. He's a little spotty. That's him.
Oh, he is so cute.
That's
he
a
looks
beautiful bird.
inquisitive.
Yeah, he's a bower bird.
He's got a little.
Oh,
he's got a
bow- yeah, they make
curious
nests.
face.
Well, sometimes they make big towers, but this type of bowerbird, he just like clears an area off and then like displays like fruits and flowers on his beaks. He's monogamous. They mate for life. Yeah. They're not
lovely.
endangered, least concern, very, but obviously, got to protect the wildlife. But yeah, the reason they're called a catbird is because their call kind of sounds like a cat apparently, or that of like a screaming baby.
Oh,
So
those
it's
two
a
things
song.
sound
So
similar to me.
It's calls like a chirp chirp, but its song is like a It does a weird
What
scream.
I want to hear that.
You want to hear it?
I
Let's
wanna
see
hear
how
it.
accurate I was. All right, let's pull up Merlin bird
Oh, so
ID.
kind of like a yowling cat.
Kind of, yeah. That's why they call it. So all like there's like different types of cat birds. Show Bluetooth.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
What was? Oh,
What's your favorite bird? While we're waiting for this to Bluetooth.
yeah.
Well,
Oh, you have bird tattoos.
I
What
have bird
birds?
tattoos, yeah,
What
all
birds
over
do you
my
have?
arms. I have a swallow, which
Hello.
is from an album artwork that I really like.
Nice.
Also, I love. Sorry, I'm not going to say that.
Swallow?
An owl.
What type of owl?
It's just like a kind of generic
Generic
tattoo
swallow too.
owl.
Is everything on this arm bird?
Yeah, everything.
Oh,
is
the
all
whole.
birds. The whole arm is
Get, the,
birds.
get your gams out.
Get your
Get
birds
the
out.
gams out.
Get your,
Oh.
Birds everywhere.
I don't
I
want
think
to,
my
like,
favorite.
reach over and touch
my
my
third one
boss's
was
bicep,
this
but-
big turn,
I
yeah,
like
that's
him.
nice.
which is still raised because it's like done super traditional style. And then
I like raised
and
tattoos,
then I
those are
met
fun.
the artist that I want to get like pretty much all my tattoos done with, who's great. And yeah, she did
You
the rest
make
of
you-
mine. And she started with this huge crow on the back of my arm, which
I also have a crow.
love.
I also have a crow.
I want a crow.
I always think that's a mountain range
Thanks.
or something because it looks like a snowy crested mountain.
Yeah, the guy did it on an angle that I did not ask for, but that's okay.
Oh, dang.
That's all right.
Okay, do you want to hear the Merlin bird
Yes,
description?
Please.
Chunky rainforest bird with emerald green upper parts, dark eye, and green olive underparts with pale streaking. Inhabits the east coast of Australia from southeastern Queensland to the south coast of New South Wales. Thus, does not overlap with spotted catbird. I guess they might look a little similar. Well, he is a catbird and he's spotted, but yeah. Call a very loud yowl, which sounds just like a cat, and we're going to hear it now. Let's go. Yep.
You were like, it sounds like a cat or like a screaming baby, and I was like, okay, Riley, those two things don't sound the same.
Here comes
it
another
sounds
one.
like a cat in a rat.
Yeah. It does just sound like a baby
Sounds like a
trapped
baby
in
and
a
a
tree.
cat.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and this is its normal call, just as like a. Just.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
funny that it
that's
can make
very
that
nice.
noise and then it goes.
And it. Yeah.
If international listeners haven't heard what an Australian raven sounds like, they also sound like a baby
Yeah.
outside. It goes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really disturbing, actually. Do you have one of them on the app?
Have I? Oh, the
The
sound?
sound,
Yeah,
yeah.
I do.
It's
he's on my
so-
life list. I just disconnected from the Bluetooth because I thought we were done with that.
Oh, sorry.
It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. We're coming back. We're
There's
connecting.
an Australian comedian
Connecting,
whose name
connecting.
I don't remember, which
Go
is
on.
not good for the listeners, but he has this bit, it's from the 90s, I think, and he has this bit where he talks about how, like, the ravens and the Australian accent kind of developed at the same, like, which one
Is
came
it
first?
Jim Owen, the
There
bald
might
guy?
be. There might be, yeah. And he's like,
That sounds like a Jim Owen,
because that's
but-
what people sound like in Australia.
True.
Okay,
That's
ready?
a good bit.
I love them.
Yeah.
Raven stole one of the pegs off my clothesline the other day.
When will they stop?
Do you have a favorite bird, Aaron?
Yes, the willy wagtail.
Oh. Yes,
We've got a
they
fat
are
little
so
one here.
cute.
There used to be one that lived out the front of my house and just ate the little bugs that flew up out of the lawn. And I used to just sit at my front window and just watch it all the time.
So cute.
And then one time I was sitting at the park and one came and landed on my foot.
One of my e-pals told me, because he's from Queensland, shout out Logan if he's watching, he was telling me that in like Indigenous culture that willy wagtails like birds of like sacred birds and stuff.
Yeah, Judy's.
Yeah. And they like are like meant to be like past ancestors. So he's like, oh, anytime like he was like brought up, he was like, anytime you see a willy wagtail, he would say like one your auntie or one your uncle.
Yeah,
like just
yeah.
saying,
That's
which is so sweet.
Yeah, well, it's like your past ancestor loved to shake ass.
Yeah, they've got big. They're
And
they're
they're big
chunky.
butt
They got
shakers. They
they got a
just
great
shake,
tail
shake.
that
They're
like
so beautiful.
wibbles.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's they're
I love
wagging their
them.
tail. Is
They wagging.
they wagging.
Yeah, I got a good video of the willy
Wagging
wagtails
wheel
on my
Watusi.
Instagram in the bath
in the bird bath.
in the bird bath.
Bird bath.
Bird bath.
Yeah. What's your favorite bird, Violet? Oh no, you hate birds.
I don't hate birds. I'm just afraid of them.
Oh,
Why?
sorry.
I can appreciate them.
That's what you know what? I was writing in my diary about this, about you and your, because I
You're
was
writing
like,
about me in your diary?
yeah, I was writing
Oh.
about you in my diary because I was writing about how much I love birds. And then I was like, I also love Violet, and Violet doesn't love birds. And I was like, but I was like, I'm sure, although Violet doesn't want a bird near her, can appreciate the beauty of a bird.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
I really like the idea of birds. And I like looking at them. I don't like them flying near me. I used to have to cross the road to avoid pigeons. I don't anymore. I'm getting a lot better.
That's not funny to me at all. Definitely.
No.
not.
That's a normal reaction.
I used to have a pet galah, actually. Well, my housemate
Oh,
did when I
nice.
was living with her.
What was his name?
Her name was Peppy, and she was trans. It was awesome. She was. We thought she was a girl, and then turns out she was actually a boy. And then she killed herself trying to lay an egg because she also thought she was a girl.
Oh, wow.
How do you know that?
That's what the vet said.
It was a boy galah that was.
They were like exhibiting all the behaviors of trying to lay an egg. And like all of the
Oh.
chemical processes of like all the hormones of laying an egg were happening, but physiologically incapable because male.
Interesting.
And that's what killed her.
This is what
I'm going to question this story.
You
I-
can if you want
how
to.
would the vet know what was chemically going on inside a
They
galah's?
do bloods.
if
There's
your
hormones
bird
in your
dies
blood.
If a bird
randomly.
dies, I don't know if they do that.
They- She was in the hospital for like
Oh,
a
she was
week
in the
and a half.
hospital for a week and a half. I thought
Yeah.
you just like brought in the bird
No,
and
we
you
didn't
went,
bring in a
bird.
dead bird. She was
Oh.
in the hospital. She was in the vet hospital for like a week and a
wow,
half.
that's a
Aaron.
lot of
And
money.
she was in love with me, which I would like, which
Okay.
is very nice. I was the only one. I was the only person that she ever interacted with that she didn't bite.
No,
Aw.
And she would.
That's nice.
If
She
I was
knew
singing
you
in
were
the house,
scared.
because like we were in a band, everyone in the house, and be like singing. If I was singing, she would.
Oh,
sing
you were an
too.
adult. I thought you were a child.
No, this happened when I was living with Sammy and Owen.
Oh my god. Sorry, I thought this was a child and you
No.
just got told
No,
something by the
no.
vet.
No.
I
this
was
is
there.
recent. Oh,
Yeah,
sorry.
No,
I
I
said
spent I
housemate.
spent money on her vet bills.
I was just gonna say, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, she was very nice, and she would let me pet her beak and her belly. But if she was out of the cage, I would freak out and cry and go sit in a different room.
But you could poke your finger in the cage and stroke it,
I'd
and
keep
that'd
it
be
outside
fine.
the cage. She put her belly out, so it would like come through the
Oh.
bars. It was very nice. She's a very nice little
That's
lady.
sweet.
See, what I found about bird watching, from getting into birds and stuff, is that they don't like to hang around you. They actually I'm like trying to get a photo of a bird, and I'm like closing in slow on my freaking phone because I don't have a good camera. Maybe one day, and then the bird like flies away, and I'm like, God damn it. They don't like chilling, except the galahs. Some birds are very like chill around people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was like a bunch of galahs right
Yeah.
near the park.
Peppy had been in a cage since she was very little. She was like,
Well, they're such social animals, galahs in particular. Like they're like I
Yeah.
put on the chat that like on the Instagram, I said there was like 14 of them. I recounted it. It was like 17 of them. Like just
hanging out in a group.
yeah, they hang out in big groups. So they're very social
oh,
animals.
when he was very little, my baby brother used to call pink and grey galahs ganu ganus because when they, it's very, and my mum still calls them that because, I don't know,
Mum,
but,
yes.
his mum.
Mums.
But when they would like flock on the oval in front of our house, and then and then they would fly away, and they would go ganu 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 as they like fly away. So he called them ganu ganus. It was very cute.
That's so cute.
That's why
Yeah,
they
but
call.
Peppy, we thought, sorry,
That's why they call jitty jitties. That.
yeah,
Mm.
because
That's the noise they make.
yeah. Peppy, when we got her, we were told she was 15. She was in a very small cage before we got her, and then we put her in a big cage, and we like let her out in the house, and like she like learned to fly again, which is very nice. But she couldn't be reintroduced to the outside. She was not well enough for that. And then when she died, the vet was like, no, she was like well into her 30s.
Oh wow.
30 years old.
Yeah, she was in. Yeah,
Holy moly!
it's like they're parrots. Like they live forever.
And it still hadn't figured out it couldn't lay an egg.
No.
Wild.
Well, that was sad.
Next topic.
Next topic. I asked everyone to prepare, which we actually all struggled with,
Yeah.
of like top 5 albums that listen to start to finish,
No skips.
no skips.
Swear to God.
Yeah.
Have you seen that sketch? The SNL one? He's an iceberg. Bowen Yang is an iceberg, and he's the iceberg that sank the Titanic. And he's like, all anyone ever wants to talk about is when I sank the Titanic. Listen, some of those people were not good people. What I want to talk about is I've got an album coming out. No skips, swear to God, start to finish. And
That's good.
sorry, okay.
Okay.
Bone Yang is an iceberg.
All right. Everyone pull out your albums list.
Okay, I'm pulling it out.
Pull out your albums list.
My phone is recording this.
That's okay. Do you remember off the top of your head?
Yeah. I also had so many that I can just
Yeah, okay.
list a
All
bunch.
right, go. Give us your first one. This is in no order. I don't think any of us could pick a number one, considering that we
I can pick a
struggled to
number
pick
one.
5. Oh, wow, you can? What's your number one?
My number one is the self-titled Fantastic Furniture album.
Wow.
We saw them live.
Yeah,
They
saw them live.
they reunited for a small run of shows recently.
Yeah, they're awesome.
Hoped another album was coming out.
They released 2 more songs.
Oh, singles. Oh, great.
Yeah.
Cool. There you go.
As an EP. Change Your Mind and Dare to Fall in Love. They're very good. Very good songs.
We actually, funny story, lead singer of that band,
Julia
Jacqueline.
Yep.
Great Australian indie singer-songwriter.
Incredible.
The guy who produced one of the albums for Jocelyn's Baby, who was a band that I used to play with, his name Ryan. He's the drummer in Fantastic Furniture.
Yeah.
And then so Julia Jacqueline came to one of our shows, the Jocelyn's Baby album launch.
Oh, cute.
So we met her. I said hi and stuff. There was another weird interaction that happened with her earlier that week at the Lord concert. But anyway, I digress. Violet met her. Julia Jacqueline is Violet's favorite musical artist of all time.
What did you say, Violet?
And what did you say to her?
We don't need to.
Violet, what did you say?
We need to.
You starstruck
said-
is so funny to me. Whenever
yeah.
you're starstruck,
Because you seem like you're too cool to be
because
starstruck.
we
I'm
meet so many
a very
people.
uncool person.
We meet so many people who are like people,
Yeah.
and then
I-
you don't know them
and I
because
don't
it's like
care.
more of nerd sphere stuff. And
Yeah.
then
But you know that, like, you
But I-
probably know her as an artist parasocially, not in a like negative
Yeah,
way,
no.
but like more than anyone, right?
Yeah, like I've listened to all her albums 5 million squillion times, and I think she's an incredible songwriter. And also a regular person. All
She's
right?
just
I could
yeah,
admit
she's
that
just cool.
she's a regular person.
And what did
everyone
you say
says
to the
people are
regular
short.
person?
Okay, I said hi. I'm your biggest fan.
I'm your biggest fan.
I'm your biggest fan.
And Violet had actually made the artwork for
Yeah.
the album launch shirts that we were selling, and she bought one.
Yeah,
So
and
she
she bought one
owns some
from
of
me. I was
Violet's
so-
art now. Isn't that
You're
incredible?
wearing my shirt.
What a crazy
And she
turn
was
of
like, "It's my
events."
shirt." I was like, "Okay, bye."
Oh, my shirt. I think that didn't go
Awesome.
that badly. That's quite nice
Yeah.
interaction.
She's
All right.
pretty good.
And she was lovely.
What's your album?
So
Very
nice.
chatty.
Give us an album.
The first one that came to mind, that's an all-time classic. I've listened to it hundreds of times. I will listen to it until I die. Hot Fuss by The Killers.
Oh,
Nice.
The first Killers album is, I don't know what was going on in their weird little
Mormonism.
Mormon Las Vegas.
I'm gonna write it down.
Las Vegas showmanship and Mormonism.
Yeah.
And they made a Brit rock album.
Yeah, perfect.
Where he's singing in a British accent for some reason.
Is he not British?
He's from Las Vegas. He's from fabulous Las Vegas, Nevada.
That's insane.
Brandon Flowers. There's
Oh, I should have known. No British person would name their child Brandon
Flowers.
Yeah, sorry. Ugh.
Yeah, unreal. It's super vibey. It's got some great lyrics and great synths and great guitar riffs, and all of the musicians are going off. It is something else. And then they did like veer off a little bit and lean more into the Americana rather than the British stuff on later albums. But that first album is non-stop. Every song
Yeah.
is an all-timer.
I put it down on my list to
Yeah.
listen to. I'll give it a
You-
listen.
you'll-
The first album.
And like some of the songs have been played to death. Somebody told me,
Yeah.
Mr. Brightside. But all, in the context of the album, they make a little more sense. But then it's hard to like take that away from the rest of it. But there's other songs on there. Jenny Was a Friend of Mine, which is like this concept song about being framed for the murder of your ex-girlfriend or something, and it's like him being questioned by the police and stuff, and it's like all these police choppers
Oh, like
and like
Ashton Kutcher style?
is that what happened to him?
Pete's laughing.
Yeah, do you not know that?
Pete, explain it to
Pete,
her.
explain what happened.
He was a suspect in his ex-girlfriend's murder.
Man,
No.
speaking
I'm
of
gonna look
that,
that up really quick to
Speaking
make
of
sure I haven't just
suspects in
slandered his
ex's
name.
murder, one of my favorite
Please.
albums, Celebrity Skin by Hole.
Oh!
Yeah,
Very good.
yeah.
Favorite songs off it?
Favorite songs off it? I like Awful. I like Playing Your Song. I like, I'll say those two are probably my faves.
Let's get all these albums, put them in a playlist of the albums. You can put it on shuffle. You can listen to it in order, and then we can put it as a link in the bio. Isn't that
Yeah. All that-
Establishing
Oh,
pod
he wasn't-
list.
He wasn't a suspect, but he did speak at her trial, at the trial of her murderer.
I thought you were going to say he wasn't a suspect. He was
No.
convicted guilty.
No, he wasn't a
He's in
suspect.
jail now.
She was killed by a serial killer.
Oh, that's
Sorry.
wow.
Cut that if you want.
No, I think that's interesting.
Great.
That is interesting.
Reach in.
This is
That's
now
crazy.
a true crime podcast.
Yeah.
I
Wow.
wish.
It would make so much more money.
Yeah.
My mum would enjoy it more.
What's your next album?
My next album, I just said one. You go.
No, I want
No,
to hear.
Snake
I
Draft.
want to hear another
Snake
one.
Draft. Snake Draft. The
Okay.
albums.
Yeah, I want to
Um,
hear more.
Next one I've got written down is Everybody Else Is Doing It, So Why Can't I by the Cranberries.
Yeah, that makes
That
sense
is
for
a
you.
classic all
Very,
time.
every song, every song.
Like with a lot of these classic artists like Hole and the Cranberries, I've never sat down and listened to their albums back to back because I didn't, weirdly, for being so into music and playing music and stuff now. And my parents, well, my dad was definitely very into music and had a huge record collection. We didn't listen to a lot of music growing up.
That's so weird.
It's really, really strange.
That's so weird. Yeah.
We listened to just Nora Jones on repeat,
Same with-
basically.
same with
Like,
Claire.
my mum loved
Producer
Nora
Pete.
Jones, and she's great. And Nora Jones is literally on my runner-ups list.
Oh,
But,
nice.
like, Come Away With Me. is
Come
on
Away
there.
With Me?
Yeah. But it was like,
away with me.
In the night.
so good.
Can we get your Nora Jones impression very quickly?
please?
No, no,
Please?
Pete doesn't want to. All
Oh,
right, Aaron.
Peter.
Wait, your album.
Snake Draft.
Your next one.
Let me get Ashton Kutcher Murder.
Yeah, I
out
have
of
5 albums.
the next
and
one
2
is,
honorable mentions.
Voulez-Vous from ABBA.
Oh.
That's a no skip. That is a no skip.
Yeah.
Angel Eyes. Oh, look into his angel eyes.
What's your
love-
top 5 ABBA songs? I think
Top
we've
5? Oh,
Angel Eyes is there.
Does your mother know?
Does Your Mother Know is
That's not in my top
number
5.
one.
Oh.
Doop, 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 doop.
It's
Yeah.
a good one. but it's not my-
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love Angel Eyes.
Angel Eyes.
I love oh, it's hard. I mean, gimme.
I really like The Strangers.
I like Fernando.
Fernando's
Fernando's
good. I think if you
Chiquitita.
Oh, yeah.
if you name any ABBA song, I'll be like, yeah.
Yeah, that's
ABBA,
a
I
banger.
think, are like
Yeah.
top 5 songwriting groups
Yeah.
of all time.
Lay All Your Love on Me.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's in my top 5.
Yeah.
We haven't even talked about like some of the biggest ones. Waterloo, Dancing Queen.
I mean, Dancing Queen
Overplayed.
overplayed. It's good.
It's good.
It's
It's a
good.
great
This leads
song.
me
It's
into
not
another
in my
question that
top,
I should ask you guys
like,
later as
3
well.
or 5.
But,
Yeah.
well, what other big songs are on Voulez-Vous? I don't know.
Voulez-Vous was on there.
Yeah.
Yep.
Voulez-Vous.
I did assume that one.
It's got The King Has Lost His Crown as well, which is like an underrated gem. It's like really weirdly dramatic and like kind of offbeat for the rest of the album, and I really like it.
Did you guys listen to their new album that came out, Voyage?
I
have
did
not.
The new one? There's
just
the song
playing.
called Keep an Eye on Dan.
Oh,
Keep
yeah.
an eye on Dan.
Yeah, we were obsessed with that at the store for a while because Dan, the store manager, we were like, got to keep an eye on him.
Well, because he always loses his phone, and it's
Yeah.
really.
Constantly.
And he's
Keep
like walking
an
around.
eye
He's
on
like,
them.
"Where's my phone?" So
Oh,
it
if
got
it
to the
wasn't for
point
the
where
lights.
anytime I'd see his phone, I'd take a mental note. So he'd be like, "Where's my phone?" I'm like, "There," and he's like, "Oh, thanks."
I,
That's weird that you knew that.
And I was
if
like,
I was working with Dan, if he put his phone down, I would put it in my pocket and
Well, that would be why.
no, and then he'd be like, "I don't know where my phone is." I could hand it to him straight away
Uh-huh.
because like otherwise I would forget where it was. So I take his keys and I take
knowing
his
me,
phone.
knowing you.
Kisses of Fire, Lovers Live a Little Longer. If it wasn't for the Nights, like everything on that Love Light. Oh, so good.
Oh, Does Your Mother Knows on this one as well? God.
yeah. Does
Give me.
your mother
Wow.
know?
What?
That's all of the bangers are on that one.
Wow, it is a good one. All right, what's your next album, Aaron?
My next one is the album Mordecai by Krungbin.
Rigby.
Hey yo,
What?
Mordecai Rigby.
What's that?
It's from a
No.
Eleanor Rigby?
Yeah.
Eleanor Rigby.
Mordecai by Krungbin.
Nobody cares.
Is that the Beatles?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I don't care about the Beatles.
I used to love the Beatles.
I
That
never
makes
again
sense for you.
because I didn't. My dad loves the Beatles. Never listened to them growing up. Now I just am ambivalent towards them.
Wow, that's so crazy.
It's so weird, isn't
I had a massive Beatles phase in high school. I loved them.
it? Yeah. The
So you
album
like- the Krungbin album.
Mordecai by Krungbin.
Yeah.
What genre?
They're like
They're like funk soul instrumental.
Yeah.
Funk soul,
Mostly
brother,
instrumental.
give it up now.
But on their last few albums, they have started doing more vocals. But they're
But then
always
it's like Leon Bridges, and you're like, oh, I love Leon
Yeah.
Bridges. That's great.
very simple vocals that are quite low in the mix. But the the guitarist writes these incredibly complex, like spidery little, catchy little riffs all the time.
Lovely.
And he's doing that while singing. And then the bass player plays very simple stuff, but it's so rhythmic. And then the drummer, again, the most chill man you've ever met,
Yeah.
like barely moving. And they make the most like lush, like soundscapey stuff.
It's
but
really
it's like
nice.
Americana kind of, but it's
They're
very.
not American though, are they?
Two of them are American, but the bass player is half Thai, I think.
I don't know.
So
I
there's a
just
lot of-
imagined that they were all Malaysian. I listened to the music and I was like, you're all Malaysian.
So it has a lot of Southeast Asian influence as well. I think Krongbin actually means helicopter in Thai, I think. So that's where they got the name from.
That's cool.
But yeah, that's my favorite album from them. But their latest one, Ala Sala, I really like as well.
Yeah, nice stuff. What else have you got?
What else have we got?
Next album.
This was definitely my most listened to album last year. Anytime we were on a flight, which would be for like 30 hours.
Daft Punk.
No, I'd listen to this album from start to finish multiple times. It's Duran Duran's 1992 album, Duran Duran.
Oh.
Nice.
Yes, no skips. I will listen to it.
You got such good taste.
Thanks.
Like cool old
I
albums,
love
not just the
Duran Duran's
singles
my
and stuff
number
as well.
one artist
Of
like
all
from last
time?
year. At the moment, I would say up there for all time for sure. Like,
Yeah. What are some of the banger songs on that one?
from the Duran Duran's. I think my favorite one is Drowning Man.
Mm.
That's probably my favorite one from that. But there's a lot of. It's
What's
a good.
that?
Huh?
How's that one go?
I'm still connected, so I can probably. Well, you might not.
Oh, we might get
no,
copyright
podcast.
strike.
Oh, yeah,
struck.
true,
It's
true,
fine
true,
when you
true.
sing it with your mouth.
You wouldn't know it. Yeah, it's got.
Okay, all right.
You probably. It's
Yeah,
almost-
you wouldn't know.
That's okay.
You might know it. You might know it. You probably have known it if you've been around me.
There's another song.
Love Voodoo is a good one in that one. Come Undone, Breath After Breath, None of the Above. Good,
Yeah, I
good
don't know
bunch.
any of these.
They sound
yeah,
like
like-
random phrases.
But it's
though.
like the other ones, like the classics. You got Sound of Thunder, Notorious, like yeah,
Classic one.
Sick.
yeah, you know that one.
What do you think with the playlist? We just put 2 songs from each album on, or do we just put
the whole
put the whole
albums.
album and then you can just
Well,
shuffle
yeah,
it?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I think that's a
Right
great
on.
idea.
Love
What's
that.
your next album?
No, it's your turn.
Oh, it's my
Yeah.
turn. Rumours, Fleetwood Mac.
Oh,
Underrated.
Yeah, I think none of the
Still
people know about
criminally,
Yeah.
criminally underrated.
Yeah.
I think it's that's
I think that's the only album I own twice on vinyl. I have a really beat up one and then one that's yours as well. So I think we have 3 in our collection.
wow. It's a
Wow.
good album.
What an album!
Yeah.
How do you make all of those
So
songs?
much cocaine.
Yeah.
The
But also
cocaine back then was good. They they had that pure stuff.
It's like it's a really good. It's
Yeah.
good. I was joking around my My
What's your favourite
father-in-law put
songs?
it up from there?
Yeah, from the Rumors.
Oh, again, I can't
Let me-
think without looking at it.
I'll pull it up.
Um,
Here, look. Oh, I mean, Dreams is a classic.
Dreams is
Yeah.
an unreal song.
I mean,
Didn't
the
they write that in
Chain,
10
obviously.
minutes?
Oh,
10
The
minutes?
Chain.
You make
Oh.
love and fun.
Oh,
Never going back
Daddy.
They
again.
produced the Pete.
Landslide they wrote in apparently 5 minutes,
Oh,
which is
my
insane.
God.
That's. Have you seen? Yeah. Oh,
Oh my god.
shut up,
Uh,
dude. Shut up.
And The Chain.
Yeah, the Chain, which is like a normal, good, wonderful song, wonderful, good, great songwriting, and then they were like, "What if we changed it and did 40 seconds of insane?"
I think
other
What if we
it's
made
like
it?
longer.
Yeah, what if we made
a-
this best song in the world?
Yeah.
Yeah,
What if we made a
a-
bass jam
a
at the
ripping
end?
solo at the end.
end.
Great stuff. Like this is how you play the bass.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you got?
Next, it's hard to top that one.
You don't have to top it, but I'm winning.
I do have I'm back and forth between my number one album of all time by my favorite artist of all time, Always, ALVVAYS.
Yep.
Their first album is spidery, wintry, lo-fi, synth, wall of soundy
nice.
stuff. And the lead singer, Morley, her vocals just like cut through all of that kind of haze like a knife. And it's just this really lived in, feels nostalgic even though it's kind of new. But it's only like 9 songs long. And it's just like, it feels like looking into a frosty window pane or something like that. That's how
That's
the album
nice.
feels to me.
I like
Then their second album, I like a lot. It's still a 5 out of 5, but I don't listen to it on repeat because the songs are a little bit more all over the place. Some of the vibe of that and some of this new stuff. Their third album came out, and I cannot believe how much an album could come out and I could just be in love with every element of it immediately.
Oh wow.
It's like all of that, except everything is bigger and louder, but also they muck around a lot more and it's super fun. And then the lyrics go all over the place and there's some like kind of half nonsense songs, but then some really poignant stuff. Oh, I cannot stop listening to that album. I don't think I'll ever stop listening to that album. So that one's kind of taking over the first one a little bit because it's just so like expanded, like deluxe. But then the first one's still that like nostalgia and the lo-fi-ness of it's really cool. So that's my tie for that artist.
When I first met Aaron, I was like, why do you feel so familiar to me? Every part of you makes sense to me in a strange way, and you're very familiar to me. And then I realized pretty early on it's because you are a 14-year-old bi girl.
Yes, you are.
Yeah.
And we have all of us here at this table are 14-year-old bi girls.
Yeah. It's like,
heart.
oh, it makes sense. Of course. He's 14
I
and
can't say
bi.
that. Other people can say that about me, and they have
Yes.
said it about me.
Yeah,
but
but
my music taste especially is
Yeah.
And
that,
your response is, okay.
I go, thank
Yep.
you.
No.
I go, oh, is that so?
Great.
Uh, I'll snake draft and say my fourth
Yep, go
album
on.
because that was a tie, the previous one. Melodrama by Lord,
Yeah.
which you don't like, right?
I don't like it.
Yeah, you don't like that one.
Which one was that? Is that the newest one?
No, that's
No.
the one with the painting. And she's like this.
The painting, the Jack Antonoff produced one that's got like green light and stuff on it. I think that's an all-time pop album.
Is it?
The,
Okay.
the thing, she expanded on the stuff from the early, from her first one when she was like 15 or whatever. And she was like 18 or 19. And then you just get to write all these, like, again, that sort of nostalgia and like
I haven't listened to this one.
putting feelings into words so succinctly. And then the productions that really lo-fi Jack Antonoff, like muted pianos and synths that kind of don't build to anything. And
Yeah.
there's a lot of that
Can I
nice
tell you
soundscape
why
stuff.
I don't like
Yeah.
Lord? And it's nothing against Lord. I think Lord is great. Good job, girl boss. Wow.
I've only
Ally.
listened to her first
Ally.
album and I love it. Except the most recent one, I actually did try and listen to that and I didn't really like it.
That was my favorite album of last year.
Yeah.
That was I almost talked about that, but then we were talking about all time ones. So the second album for me.
When we were young, my brother used to do this thing that would make me nearly throw up in my mouth every single time. I'm very sensitive to noise, and he would start talking to me in an accent he called putting the mustard on it.
Which
I
I was
can't
about to ask which brother, but I know the answer.
He'd be like, and then my mum.
And this is why you don't like Lord. Sorry, this is a story about.
It sounds like the way she sings, and like her tone of voice.
Oh
and so
my
he would
god!
be-
That accent.
I can't because it will make me throw up at this table. But he would make that noise, and I would be like, "Oh no, please stop!" And my mum would be like yelling from the front seat. She's driving the car, and she's like, "Stop putting the mustard on it! Stop putting
my
mustard on
God.
it!"
Where does the mustard name
He
come
called
from?
it that.
Putting the mustard
He
on
called
it.
it. He was like, "I'll put a little mustard on it." And it
What
was
does it sound
cruel.
like?
Violet
Sounds
can't
like
do
how
it.
Lord sings.
No,
Oh.
Pete won't do it. All right.
It's like that, like really nasally, and it like but it's in your throat.
Cursive singing.
It's like nasal, but in your throat. Like this.
Yeah.
Stop.
What's
Yuck.
your album then?
Okay. This one's a sad one. I was trying to figure out last night. I was like, how many sad ones am I allowed in my 5?
As
And I've
many as
landed
you
on
want.
2. So it's Don't Let the Kids Win by Julia Jacklin. Yeah.
Yeah.
I had to put a little cheeky little
I was gonna
flat
say.
jewels in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, are you gonna get a Julie Jacklin solo one in there as well?
Yeah, of
Not
course I-
Crushing. Don't let the kids win
No, Don't Let the
specifically.
Kids Win. Crushing is great, top to bottom. Also no skips. I think all of the Julia Jacklins are no skip.
You sound like a bit of a fan.
Yeah, a bit of a fan. Oh, just a little bit.
Her biggest.
Yeah,
Fan?
maybe.
Well, you're pretty tall.
I'm really
so.
sorry, Julia. I don't know if you remember that interaction. I hope you don't. Okay.
Well, she's definitely a big
And
fan
she's
of
a
the
big
podcast.
fan and she's watching
Yeah,
now.
she's listening in from home. Hey, Jules.
Yeah,
Hey,
love you.
Jules.
JJ.
But Don't Let the Kids Win has got some like, yeah. When I like started learning to play music and stuff, I learned most of those songs.
Mm-hmm.
So very nostalgic again. And like, there are some like her recent album was a lot about like strangely religious
Yeah,
trauma
religious
and
trauma, yeah.
stuff to do with your body. And I was like, wow, that's the same as me. That's weird.
Yeah.
But the stuff before is like there's a lot to do with like grief and family stuff. And Don't
It's
Let the
very
Kids Win.
Australian family.
It's Australiana.
Yeah, Australiana.
Yeah, very family focused. And when it when I started listening to it,
Like
it was like right at the
Fast and
right
Furious?
moment in my like Fast and Furious. It's a lot of this. It's
Fast and
got a lot of
Furious,
Fast and
Julia
Furious
Jacqueline.
vibes.
Yeah.
Julia Jacqueline, I would say, is
Family.
like very Vin Diesel and Julia Jacqueline pretty much the same to me. And I think I when I first listened to that album, it was like at the right point in my life for it to be like everything is the same.
Mm-hmm. Beautiful.
And it is very sad, but I can listen to it and not be sad,
Mhm,
which is
yeah.
I
That's
think
like
also
every
important.
sad album I listen to as well.
Mm.
Because there are some sad albums where I'm like, I'm gonna cry now. I can't listen to this when I'm driving.
That's
and there's
me
some,
with
yeah.
Your number
Sylvia. No, this is not on my list. I'm going to
Sophie
add it to
Stevens.
honourable. Yeah, Sylvia Stevens, Carrie and Lowell.
Yeah, I almost put
That
that on.
4th of July, I'm like, your mum on your deathbed asking if you got enough love.
Yeah.
Don't be doing that to me.
There's an album called, this is not on any of my lists, but there's an album called I'm Green by Marley Velasquez, and I accidentally listened to it on loop on one of the flights that we did, one of our trips.
Yeah.
And I accidentally listened to it on loop, and I woke up just like my eyes were wet, and I
Oh
was
my
crying.
God.
I was like,
Oh,
oh no. But it's just like, I can't listen to that and not sob.
Go, Riley. What's
Yeah.
your number 4?
My number 4.
4 or 5?
This is 4 for me.
Mm-hmm.
I Got Heaven by Mannequin Pussy.
Nice.
Yeah, I saw them.
Is that new?
It's pretty new. It's not last year, maybe the year before. But I saw them live when they came to Perth, and it was their first time in Perth. It's 2024, so yeah, a few years ago.
Mm-hmm.
And that was definitely the best band I've seen perform live. And the lead singer was losing their voice, like from the start. Like that
Wow.
was like, and it was like I was like, oh, like I was like, oh, you're losing your voice, like, but I was like, you're still like screaming it out. Like it was so just such a banger vibe. It was at the Rosemount, so like quite small, intimate venue.
Yeah.
Was lovely.
Wow, they played at the Rosemount? That would have been a hell of a show.
It was
That's
so
like a small, that's only like a under 200 person venue.
yeah. It was packed,
Yeah.
and it was
maybe it's
definitely
more than 200, but
yeah. No, it was a very small venue, and it was amazing. It was such an awesome show, and I even still look back at the videos and stuff and be like, man, I was so close. Like, I was like with all my friends, like,
Oh, that's so nice.
yeah, such a fun night.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Love that.
All
Anyway,
your pals going out to a concert is such a good feeling.
it is.
Like it's
Mhm.
such a to be
Yeah.
like everyone's here. When we went to see Fan Fern, there were like 4 of us all together.
Yeah,
It's like,
that was
this is
really nice.
awesome. Yeah, it's a good one. Do a snake draft. Do your last one.
My last one. I've got 2 honorable mentions afterwards, but my last one is Discovery by Daft Punk. It was
Yeah.
very hard to pick my favorite Daft Punk album. Discovery, Human After All, always between the two, but I think I settled on Discovery just because I just like the vibes, the journey of Discovery a bit more.
yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't listened to that one through all the way in quite a while, but I was in a big phase of that when Random Access Memories came out, and I was just like, I'm just going to listen to all the albums in a row. But Random Access Memories has got some really great music on it as well. That one with the guy from The Strokes.
It's called Instant Crush.
Instant Crush, yes, Instant Crush.
Instant Crush. Thank you.
Thank you,
Yeah,
producer
so
Pete.
good.
Yeah, love that
Peter.
song. Love that song. Peter.
Peter.
All right, Violet, your last fifth album.
My last one, and it was just sneaking in with another sad one. Solitude, Billie Holiday.
Oh, beautiful.
Do you know that one?
No.
50s, 60s?
Yeah, 56. Yeah.
56.
Wow.
Yeah.
Good lord.
And she's got like Solitude
Producer
is
Pete,
on
a
there.
fan of that one as well.
Blue Moon is on there. I'll Be Seeing You.
Mm. Yeah.
Oh.
I think we need some of the Producer Pete
Yeah,
picks as
Producer
well
Pete, do you have any?
in the playlist. Top of your head.
Give
Rumors,
us-
rumors,
give us
rumors
2
would be
good
up there.
albums.
I'll list out a couple while you think if you want. Or
I've got
you've got them
5
ready to
on
go.
the dome.
Okay, you're
Okay,
incredible.
Let's
Favorite album of all time is Frank by Amy Winehouse.
Yeah.
go.
Number 2, Malibu by Anderson .Paak.
Okay.
Mhm.
Number 3, Lemonade by Beyonce.
Yeah.
Tie with Cowboy Carter, but I'll do Lemonade. 4 is Sleep Well Beast by The National.
Oh. Yeah.
And then 5. Oh, now I'm choking at the finish line.
Rumors would be up there for
I
you.
actually like Tusk more than Rumors.
Oh, that, yeah.
Yeah,
That's fair.
because that's got my favorite song on it.
Wait, is the chain on
Chains on
Tusk?
Chains on
Rumors.
Rumors.
Chains on Rumors.
Oh,
I
it
like
is.
Storms. That's my favorite Fleetwood Mac song. And that's on
yeah.
Tusk. So I'll do Tusk as number 5.
Okay.
Wow.
That's me done.
Put that on the playlist as well.
Incredible.
This is going to be a banging playlist.
Yeah.
This is
All
gonna be
right, and
so
then your
sad.
5th
Can I read out my
honorable mentions?
honorable
We'll do that
mentions?
at the
Yeah,
end.
sure.
We'll let Aaron do
You
his
did-
5th.
oh.
I haven't read out my honorable
Oh,
mentions.
did you not?
No,
I wasn't
no.
paying attention.
I haven't done my fifth yet.
Yeah, he hasn't done. He's
Have
doing
you done
his.
all 5 of yours?
Yeah, I did Billie Holiday. Solid.
Oh, there you go. Yeah. Tell us more about that one quickly.
I used to listen to it at my nana's house. It's just very beautiful. Just very beautiful songs. I love the way that she sings. She like talks in interviews about, or she used to talk in interviews. She's super dead. But she
R.I.P.
She couldn't be more dead.
She could not be more dead. But she talked in interviews about using her voice like an instrument, and you can kind of hear, like she talks about being like a trumpet, more like a trumpet than a mouth, and she sings like a trumpet, and it's very cool. Yeah, it's fun. You could, I'm not going to do an impression, but
I'm going to listen to it in the playlist that we've got going on, and that'll be my new when you're driving somewhere, you don't want to think about what you put on.
yeah.
This will be the playlist that I.
Yeah, because if you don't like the song, you can just skip it, and you'll find one you
Yeah.
like.
Yeah. My last one, I literally have so many. There's so many more coming to me as I think of it, but
Yeah.
I didn't put this on my list, and I only just thought about it then. Modern Vampires of the City by Vampire Weekend is one of the greatest albums ever written, in my opinion. It is no skips. Every song is great. There are some upbeat ones, some down-tempo ones, but the arrangements, the writing partnership of the main guy, Ezra Koenig, and Rustin Batmanglij is
Nailed that.
unreal. They get orchestral stuff without it being too over the top. The lyrics are dense, and you have to do research
there's a
to
lot
be
into 'em.
what are you
What are
talking
you
about? Oh, that's a
fucking
reference to
saying?
this art piece that was only in New York for this period of time, and they would have seen it, and they were inspired by that to write the song or something. And then they're really good at doing character bits or pulling in political stuff with pop culture stuff as well. Oh God, it's so dense. It's
I like
so
that
great.
he
So
sings
good.
like his sock is just falling down inside his shoe a lot. He's always kind of
Yeah.
he's thrown his head back kind of in shock a little
Yeah.
bit every time he sings. I love it.
I think Pitchfork called it the indie Yelp once, where it's
Yeah.
on that he's doing that a little less than on the first two. The first two are also 10 out of 10.
5 out of 10.
5 out of 10. 5 out of 10 mid albums. No, those first two I've listened to. They're one of my most listened to artists ever. Yeah, that's the one though.
That's our
number 3.
5. Wow.
That's 5.
All
Good
right,
job,
let's hear our
everybody.
honourable
Wow.
mentions.
Wow. Do you want to?
I have so many.
Okay.
All right, just list.
Hi Violet by The National.
Hi.
Hi Violet.
Violet.
But we can't put that on the playlist. Oh, we won't put the honourable mentions.
No,
on the
no,
playlist.
honourable
Yeah.
mentions aren't making the
Yeah.
playlist.
Commit This to Memory by Motion City Soundtrack was my favorite album for a long time. Prisoner by the Jezebels until their singer went a little off the rails and she's gone a little weird now.
Gulp.
But yeah, I love that. Seeds by Hey Rosetta, really, really good as well. I Wasn't Only Thinking About You by OPEP, one of my favorite Australian albums of all time. Museum by Ballpark Music, also a classic.
Ballpark, yeah, love them.
The
went
Con by Tegan and Sarah.
Good. I
Oh
went to
my
a Ballpark
God.
music concert when they came here last time, and I went into the bathrooms, and in the middle, it was the middle of the concert, and I was in the bathrooms, and in the women's restroom, there were just 2 contact lenses in a sink.
Someone went, achoo! And they went,
Someone
my God.
got halfway through a concert and went, I've seen enough. Just take it off. It's like,
I just want to hear the music. I don't want to see the
I
music.
think about Ballpark music and I think about contact lenses. I'm like, okay.
In the sync, that's funny. All right.
Yeah.
What do you get? Some of your honourable mentions, Violet.
All right. I got Hiatus Coyote, Love Heart Cheat Code. I've got Phoenix, Wolfgang Amadeus Phoenix.
Oh, that's
yeah,
a
like
banger.
1901.
That's a
Fences. Oh, banger. Lasso, Listomania, great. Nora Jones, Come Away With Me.
Yep.
Joy Valence and Bray No Hands. Been listening to a lot of JB.
Oh, nice,
A
yeah.
lot of them recently. Jacob Diamond, Yes Angel. Banger. Dochi, Alligator Bites Never Heal. And Marvin Gaye, What's Going On.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. Wide
What's
range of stuff on
going
that.
on? He loves asking questions. What's going on?
I'd like to add Chromatica by Lady Gaga
Oh,
as well.
I've also forgotten one of your favourites. You haven't done a Phoebe Bridgers one. You didn't do Punisher.
Sorry, Punisher by Phoebe Bridges is one of the
Yeah.
greatest albums ever written.
Yeah.
One of my favorite albums of all time.
Yeah.
You just forget when you listen to
I know
stuff.
the pressure.
I know.
It is. That's why I told everyone like a week ago, being like, prepare this.
Yeah.
All right, my honourable mentions.
Here we
Yeah.
go.
I'm
All right,
ready.
I only put down 3. Ultra-Violence by Lana Del Rey.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Strawberry Switchblades album from 1985. Yep.
I've never heard of him.
Yep,
Never
Strawberry Switchblade. They have one album, and they're from 1985. And when I was last time I did a solo shroom trip, I just listened to that album like back to front like 5 times in a row, and I was dancing to the trees in my backyard.
That's awesome.
And I was like, this is great. I mean, it's from the ground. My parents, it's fine. They can know I've done shrooms before.
They're natural. They're from the earth.
Yeah, exactly.
You can be prescribed them for depression.
Literally, we know someone who's like doing like therapy with it and stuff, and it's like I was talking to them about it personally. She was like finding like a very, very helpful like therapeutic tool and stuff, and I definitely found that. Like I kind of did it to like I'd just gone through a lot of life changes and was like I need to like kind of like step back and like think about things, and it really helped me step back and just be like, oh, well, like no, I know who I am, like I'm connected and grounded with myself. Last honorable mention is Acts of Rebellion by Ella Minus, which I haven't listened to in ages, but
Ella Minus?
yes.
Who's that?
She's like a French DJ kind of vibe. I give it a listen. I think you would probably like it.
Cool.
Yeah, start to finish. It's very much like a chill, just kind of like a sitting at home, maybe, I don't know, you probably read a book with it. There's not much vocals, but
Oh, cool.
That's cool.
That sounds
Very
great.
cool.
Oh, I didn't even talk about Caroline Polachek.
Oh my
Jeez.
God.
Oh yeah. Oh my God, Caroline Polachek. Yeah.
Yeah. I think always
I've never
Caroline
heard of
Polachek and Phoebe Bridges are like my top 3 artists of all time at the moment.
You listed 2 people. Oh, you
Listen
said
to.
always as well. Sorry. I was like, you listed
I
2. You said they were
always
top 3.
listen to them.
yeah. Wow, this is going to be a banging playlist.
This is going to be awesome.
It's gonna be so
Yeah.
good and really disjointed. It's not gonna make a lot of sense.
I don't know.
I don't think it will be
I don't
that
think it's that disjointed.
disjointed.
Do you think Billie Holiday and Mannequin
Hole?
Pussy are gonna be great on the same
Yeah.
list?
Mm-hmm.
Great.
And Whole, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know
I
what?
didn't
Yeah.
mention any of the stuff that I was like, because I knew that it would be going on, like if it's going to go on a playlist. I've got like some emo and like hardcore stuff that I used to listen to when I was younger.
That's why I
That's a different-
specified
yeah.
like favorite albums of like right now.
Yeah.
Like 5 favorite like if you had them right now, listen to start and finish, you'd be like, yeah, there's
Yeah.
nothing else I'd want to listen to.
Mhm.
You know, but like, you know, the emo stuff we all listened to in high school, we're not. We can enjoy it, you know,
Yeah.
love singing Linkin Park at karaoke.
Oh, yep.
Yeah, love it. But
We went to karaoke recently and it was majority emo music. And I gotta say, I didn't know most of those songs.
Yeah, I didn't
I didn't
know
know.
about half of them.
really,
Mm.
I knew like
I was singing
80%
along
of
because the
songs.
words are on the screen because that's how karaoke works.
Yes.
But
Yeah.
I didn't know what's going on. We sang Black Hole Sun by Soundgarden really good. really, really good.
Claire had never heard that song before.
Black
Really?
Hole Sun.
I couldn't believe how long that song
It's
was.
so long.
It felt like it went
Yeah,
forever.
I thought like because Aaron and I were up there doing it, and then I was like, yeah, I was like, surely we can like move on to the next bit now. I was like, you can
I'm-
skip. I was on the
I-
mic being like, you can skip it now. Like, I think we're 8 minutes into the
Is this
song.
a-
You can skip it.
Is this a hot take? Because it seems like people are 50-50 on this.
Yeah.
If you do a verse and a chorus at karaoke and then everyone doesn't know it,
Skip.
skip.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
I don't
yeah.
give a shit.
Yeah,
I got
literally.
my juice out of it.
Everyone, yeah, literally, I got my.
I've already got my juice.
Everyone we went karaoke with was like everyone from that friend
They're all
group.
nerds.
They're all nerds,
Nerd
and I
dork
realized
losers,
we'd
and
be
I
like
love
walking
them.
along trying to like get somewhere to eat, and we're like, oh, where do you want to eat? And everyone's like, I don't know. Like, what about this place? Like, yeah, it would be nice. Like, no one's taking the
Yeah,
initiative.
too nice.
Yeah, everyone's just so nice, and I love them for that. I was yelling. I was like, skip, skip.
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
like, I was like, everyone's.
No
got
one
their
will
part.
be offended.
No one,
I
no.
don't think. Even the person that cued it won't. care.
Usually you go like skip ?
Yeah.
And then usually someone goes,
Yeah.
and then you go. Skip,
Then you can
skip.
bust through more songs.
Yes.
I
as
remember
well.
doing karaoke with you one time, and I think everyone was there, and I was doing "Believe" by Cher. I was like, "This is so stupid. Everyone's gonna sing "Believe," and everyone did, but it's very repetitive. So I did a verse and a chorus, and then you were like, "You should skip it," and I was like, "No, I think there's more." And I did another verse, and then I was like, "No, you're right. Like it is all the same thing. We can move on."
Every song has the skip, and I think that most songs you just skip as soon as it hits the bridge,
Move on.
unless it's one of a great bridge.
Yeah, like
If there's a big guitar solo in the middle of the song,
skip. Just skip.
skip.
What's the point of
Move
waiting
on.
around just to sing the chorus twice in a row
Yeah.
and then end?
I did really like when we went to karaoke that time. I learnt that I could make. There was a guy there called Nico. Shout out Nico, great guy.
Love Nico.
And he
Love
was sitting
Nico.
next to me on the couch, and I learnt that I could make him follow along and do anything if I was also doing it.
that's just men though.
Yeah, but we were like, Like they were playing, I don't know, Linkin Park, and I was like, watch. I'd like nudge his shoulder, and be like, watch this. I started doing the Macarena, and then he joined in every single time. He was like, oh, I guess I have to do the Macarena now. And then I looked down, and there are like 6 people in a row are all doing the Macarena.
Yeah, I saw you guys. I was like, okay, Macarena line.
Group think stuff.
I was like, all right.
I love
It's like
that.
that scene in Ants where they're all doing the
The
same
ants
dance.
dance.
See?
I think dancing is silly.
Yeah, you were talking about this before.
We were saying this before, but I think all dancing is inherently embarrassing,
Yep.
even at the professional level.
Yep.
And I think that is why it's good.
I think that's maybe why you're a bad dancer if you're insecure about it.
Well,
about
I think it's
being
embarrassing, and I
perceived.
love doing it.
Yeah, it's important to like move your body. Like
Yeah. I
from
don't
my-
think it's a bad thing. I think it's embarrassing. I don't think it's a bad thing.
Have I told you guys the most embarrassed I've ever felt in my life?
Go on.
I'm not even sure if I've told producer Pete this.
Is this going on the pod? You're happy for this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because
It's not that embarrassing.
I'm fine with it now. But at the time,
How old
I
were
was
you?
like 17,
Okay.
16 or 17, with like a high, 16, 17.
No.
It was with a person I was like dating, but like, you know.
You're 17, yeah.
You're 17.
You're a baby, yeah.
Must have been 16 actually. And you're at a party and you're like, oh, I'm going with my girlfriend or whatever. And then I think she was a year older and she was just like, seemed so much cooler than me and knew all this stuff and was like, you know, and then I mentioned like that I didn't like dancing and I thought that it was embarrassing. She's like, it's easy. Let's do, I can just teach you some steps and something right now. And I just absolutely cooked it over and over and over again while she was, and there's people kind of watching because no one else is
Dancing.
doing any
'Cause you're
dancing.
17.
But she's like, no, it's so chill, it's so easy. And I was like, and then you just have to sit down. And after doing it,
The
you
worst
just go,
part about dancing is when you're done.
when you're
And
done,
you have to do the little dance
oh.
mums walk off stage.
yeah, and you just, and everyone's kind of watching you, but you aren't picking it up. And I'm rhythmic, and I like do
Yeah, you're a
music and
drummer.
stuff, and I play drums pretty
Yeah.
well. But that is just, I don't think I ever have fully recovered from that.
Oh, Pete, what you gonna say?
I don't think that's as embarrassing as the Chinese restaurant story.
Oh,
Do you want to tell that one?
yeah, I can tell that one.
Double whammy. Yeah. Sorry.
I love you, Pete.
Sorry, I was like, that's actually not that embarrassing. This one's
not that bad. I know one.
We do go to the cave of Violet's embarrassing moments in the next episode of the podcast. So
Yeah, let's make it
let's
equal.
Get your own back. There's 2 very similar stories like this around the same time. I was working at a Chinese restaurant and got a phone call from someone. They sounded cute on the phone.
Oh yeah,
You do a bit of flirty back and forth. You go, oh, you're getting a honey chicken. Oh, that's pretty sweet.
you're my honey chicken.
Yeah,
Hello.
lovely. I go, there'll be 20 minutes. She's like, okay, I'll see you then. I was like, oh, okay, hello. She comes in, she picks up the order, a little bit of flirty repartee, back and forth. Ooh, very nice. She's about to leave and she goes, oh, did you want my number? And I go, oh, I'm so sorry. I actually have a girlfriend. She goes, no, my takeaway order number. The little docket at the bottom of the receipt. I went,
Oh my god. Oh,
and then I threw myself off a building.
it's better if you were. You know what? That's not too bad. Honestly, that's pretty bad. But like, you could have been like, yeah, sure, and then be like, you didn't get her phone number. She just gave you the other thing, and then you were like,
What a save by her if she was offering her phone number, though.
well,
Yeah.
well,
What a
this-
what a
think-
save.
Power move, actually.
Yeah.
can
She
I
was like-
tell you that where I think it happened the opposite way?
yeah.
I was working at a patisserie at the time where we met a lot of our mutual friends, Sugar and Spice, and a similar thing happened. I was like having my lunch, and then there was a customer that would always have like chats with, and I was like, "Do you want to have lunch together?" And we had a really nice lunch together, just because I was on break and she was there. And then we were talking about a video game or something. Then the next day, she brings in the video game I said I hadn't played. I'm just like, you should borrow this.
That's so sweet.
And then I didn't open it until she'd left, and she left her name and phone number inside.
Oh.
And I was like, oh. Sent her a text being like, sorry, I have a girlfriend. And she was like, no, I'm going away for like 2 months. I was just leaving that so you could get the game back to me because I don't know when I'll be back at the cafe. That could have been a save.
Yeah,
I
I
think
think they're all saves. Honestly, that's what I would
they
tell myself
sound
so I
like
can
saves.
sleep nicely at night if I was you.
That's the place I choose to live in.
Yeah, wow.
Violet.
Anyway.
You know what that amazes me? I remember Violet was talking to me one time back in single Violet days, and Violet was like, yeah, I went to the Tattoo Expo. Yeah, I gave out my number to like a few people, like
I didn't give out my number. I fully took them home.
Oh.
multiple people home at the same day.
I took one guy home and I went on a date with another guy 3 days later.
Yeah, but you have to get like his number or his details for that. So
That's true. Yeah.
That's crazy. I've never met, like, I don't think, not many people have, like, asked for my number.
I was working I was working at the Tattoo Expo. I was like at a booth. So I was also like completely
You were
stationary
working as
and
a
people were
person
walking
at
past
the
me and I was like, take
Tattoo
that one.
Expo.
I'll take that one. I'll take that.
You're coming with me.
You're going with me. Yeah.
You're coming
You're
with me.
coming with me.
I have
You don't think so? Has anyone ever given you their number?
or asked for your number.
Like,
It's not the vibe
not a lot.
anymore,
No,
right?
no. Yeah, which is
I
kind of sad.
don't think I have ever asked someone out in person as well. Yeah, that's a bit
Like,
weird.
asking them on a date in person.
Yeah, or giving someone a phone number or ask for a phone number or anything. It's just always
It's like,
other.
yeah, like, I
Yeah.
mean, like, recently with my dating things, it was just like, you know,
This is
mutual
someone random that you don't
Yeah.
haven't already met.
Yeah, but this is like a mutual friend, like friend of friend and stuff. So it's really easy to find friend of friend because you just go on their Instagram, go on their socials, and or you just ask friend of friend directly, being like, "Hey,
Yep.
can I get your friend's details?" Like, you know, it's pretty easy these days in the age of technology just to find someone.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Slide in the DMs.
Yeah.
Do you want one more embarrassing story?
Sure.
After I met producer Pete for the first time. No, you can cut this out, I guess. You've got the edit.
Yeah, you don't have to put this in if you don't want to.
I was like, follow. Unfollow. I was like, oh, I don't know. No, I don't know what the vibe is.
Unfollow. Follow back.
Unfollow. She had seen it. And didn't find that out until like 2 months later.
That's
very
hilarious.
funny.
You were like, "Oh my
That's
god, he's
very
followed
funny.
me," and unfollowed me.
It was like he followed me and then I saw it and then 5 hours had passed and then the notification was like gone. I was like, did he unfollow me?
Did you message him to confront
No,
him?
I
Because
didn't.
I would have.
No, we didn't. No, not until months later. We started
Yeah.
talking again.
Cute. No.
Yeah.
When you started talking again the second time, he came into work and he was like, I feel pretty good today, you guys. We all turned and we were like, okay, all right, go on.
Show,
All right.
show a photo. Go
All
on.
right,
Do you
go
know
on.
his first message to me?
Oh, God. Wow.
One final embarrassing thing. When I followed him back months later, he
this episode's called We Rag on Aaron.
yeah.
he messaged me very quickly after I followed him back and he said, new phone, who dis?
That's funny.
Is it funny?
I like that.
It is
Hey,
funny.
It worked. It
It
worked.
is
So,
funny.
yeah.
And now we're here.
Can I tell you an accidental power move I did recently?
Yeah, go on.
I was hanging out with this mutual friend, this friend of friends, and like we're like, all at this big party thing, like everyone was together. And I was like, oh, like we're really like vibing, we're having like a really fun time. We're gonna be friends, I'm gonna see this guy around again. And I handed him my phone, I was like, put in your Instagram, like I wanna so we can like be friends. And he passed it back to me and it said follow back. And he'd been following me. He'd been following me for months. And I hadn't, and he's like a friend, like we see this guy around. a lot. And I was like, oh, I'm so sorry. And he said, you didn't do that on purpose? I was like, no, no.
I
so
feel bad.
sorry.
No, I get the same though.
Sorry.
Like,
Yeah, power move.
We get a lot of follower people like recently.
Brag. It's real though. Brag.
Yeah. Yeah. You're what? A quarter of Aaron and half of me?
A
No,
quarter
Aaron's a quarter of
Excuse
you.
me?
Aaron's a quarter of
Wow.
you. What was
Fuck me, I guess, this episode.
No, we're talking about it downstairs.
Follow
don't.
account. So
Oh
yeah,
my
I
God,
know. I'm just no. Let's touch hands. Let's touch hands. It's okay, everyone. It's all right. We all love each other. Riley does have the most followers. It's because she's green.
It's because I'm green.
Yeah. And gorgeous.
Ah.
and lovely. And I love you.
Yeah. If I'm the favorite one out of the 3 cast members, you're
Cast members?
Yep, that's us. You're superficial and vain. If I'm your favorite, be original, man.
Real stands like Aaron.
Real stands
the
like
best.
Aaron because
Yeah,
he's got
violent.
1/10 of Riley's followers.
Real
Yeah.
stands think.
Oh, you're a fan of Riley? I like Aaron. He's a bit more niche and indie, you know?
He's like old.
Yeah, he's like
Yeah.
he's like old
He gets
school,
me.
nostalgic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did
Wow.
say nostalgia a lot during my album segment.
You did.
This has been a wonderful episode.
I haven't really enjoyed talking about the albums. It's
Yeah.
been
Yeah,
like
me too.
I didn't think it would take up as much time as it did, but I'm very glad it did.
I would
really
do
earn a
another
section of this comedy podcast.
Yeah, but we never said that we're a comedy podcast anywhere. We've never actually even said what we're doing here
It's just a
or
yap
the
episode.
purpose. It's just yapping.
We're yapping,
Yeah.
and you're listening.
I would do another episode like this maybe a couple months from now and then we can get a fresh playlist. I could do a whole bunch of other albums that I have forgotten about in the meantime as well.
Yeah. Maybe we can do like a secret album, and everyone you get a point if no one else knows that in the room knows the album.
Oh, great. Yeah.
like, secret album.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think
What's my most indie album of all time?
secret album.
Secret.
It's called
album.
Hey Hey Pioneers by Farewell Continental. That's a great album.
Do you know that one, Pete? Oh, see?
Mm.
1 point already.
Thank you. I think only Joash knows that album as well because I forced him to listen to it with me.
Oh, cute. I love when you're like, I have this really niche hobby and I need someone to enjoy it with me.
Yeah.
Enjoy it.
Enjoy it. And tell me how much you're
Isn't
enjoying
it great?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Buy our merch.
okay. We actually have 2 merch shops now.
We
So
do.
If you want to buy our Establishing Pod specific merch, you can. You know what? Actually, no. Sorry. Thanks for listening to the episode.
Thank you so much for listening to the
Thank you.
episode.
Thanks for listening. And we've had fun,
Grab
and
your
I hope you
hands.
enjoy our music. Or not our music, but the music we said, hey, have
Yeah, the
this.
playlist, we'll put the link
Oh,
in.
it's for you.
Oh,
My other favorite album is Caught in the Corners by Bribes, which is my band.
oh my God.
My other
Go on,
favorite
Beth.
album is. We'll see
All
you
right,
next
thanks
week.
for watching.
We have 2 merch stores.
Yeah, 2 merch stores. So
What's
you can
the
find
first
us at
one?
goodgamesmorley.dashery.com. That's all your Establishing Pod merch. You can you can buy this wall art. You can buy a
This
jumper
jumper
just
Wall
like
art?
this.
Riley's wearing.
Hi everybody, I'm Alice Elm.
We
So you
could
can
get a
buy
cameo.
this.
We
We
can
could get-
pay for a cameo for her to plug our merch
Oh,
store.
that would be great.
I'm absolutely going to do that.
The other one
my
is
God.
bandcamp.goodgamesmorley.com.
Yeah, that's for your
Good
Good
Games
Games
Morley
Morley.
bandcamp.com.
The
That's
shirts
what I
that
meant. That's what I
Aaron's
said.
wearing.
This
Yeah.
Better for Australian people.
And for anyone listening, Bandcamp is better for us, but shipping, we have to do all of it ourselves. We have to print all the shirts ourselves, everything. Dashery is like print on demand. So it's way better for American listeners or
You get it
for
quicker.
weird niche stuff, and you get it quicker. International shipping is just like really rough at the moment. So
Yes.
use the Bandcamp for these cool classic shirts if you're in
You're in-
Australia. But otherwise, use Dashery. Oh, I will say that last thing is the funny comment that we got that said on the Wingspan video that we did, there were some
Yep.
audio issues on your 2 guys' microphones.
Yeah, we tried to set up the mics.
And
it didn't
then
work.
we got a comment that said, SMH, this guy's making bank from these 2 broads, but he can't afford to buy them nice microphones.
It's pretty good.
I'm not making bank from these broads.
I think he's probably losing money on
That's
these
probably
broads.
I'm losing money
Losing a
from
lot
the
of money on
broads.
the broads.
We spent a lot of money in the studio.
Broad games, games for women.
We still
Okay.
need to shoot that. All right.
All right.
Thank you.
Okay, bye.
Love you. Bye.
Bye, regulars.